नेता टाइप आधा काम मत करो, सब्सक्राइब के साथ साथ बेल आइकॉन भी दबाओ।
The center has extended the nationwide lockdown by 2 more weeks. And it has also released a guideline which has put a lot of us in confusion. What will be allowed, what will not be allowed, and where these things will be allowed. Hey there, this is Mayank and you are watching Texiapa. So without delaying further, let's jump into the video. Let's start with the zones. All the districts of India has been divided into 3 categories: red, orange and green. Red zone has 130 districts, orange 284 and green 319 districts. Let's start with what's not allowed in all the 3 zones. Number 1, you are not allowed to travel by air, metro, rail or any interstate movement. It's not allowed in any zone. Number 2, running of schools, colleges and other educational institutes are still not allowed. Not even private tuition and all. These all things are not allowed in any zone. And in case if you're planning to go out and have a bite, you'll have to wait more because the hospitality services are still not available. Next, all the places of large public gathering, whether it be cinema halls, sports complex or gymkhana, all will remain closed. And beside these, any kind of social, political, cultural or any other gathering is not permitted. And all the religious places will remain closed till further notice. And even though some activities are allowed, make sure you are at home from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. Because at that time, movement of individual for all non-essential activities are strictly prohibited. And in all the zones, it's your duty to make sure that people above 65 years of age or pregnant women or any children below age of 10 should stay at home, no matter what. Only condition is if there is something related to medical emergency or some essential requirements, they can go out, except that they are not allowed to go out. So this was all about the things which are not allowed in all the 3 zones. Let's now see what's allowed in red zone. Please note that things are allowed with restrictions and you have to maintain proper social distancing. The first rule is about the movement of individual and vehicle. If you are traveling by car or any other 4-wheeler, 2 persons at a time is allowed. Either you can drive and take other passenger, or driver can drive and you can travel. Only. And if you are on 2-wheeler, only 1 person is allowed. That's it. Next, Special Economic Zone, Export Oriented Unit, Industrial Estates and Industrial Townships are allowed to work. Manufacturing Unit related to all the medical activities are allowed to function. Manufacturing of IT hardware is also allowed. Jute industry has been allowed to work with maintaining social distancing. And manufacturing of unit of packaging material is also allowed. In addition to the manufacturing unit, the construction unit has also received a green signal. The only limitation is they can start the construction activity only where the workers are available on site. All the single shops in neighborhood or in residential complex can remain open. The e-commerce activity will remain same. They will be only delivering the essential goods. In red zone, the private offices can work with a strength of 33% while the government office will remain open and will be functioning completely. Beside all these things, the government has also given green signal to the agriculture activities, plantation activities and of course the health sector, including the Ayush Yojana. And there was a lot of questions regarding the banking and non-banking sectors. So banking and non-banking finance companies, insurance and capital market activities will remain open. So this was all about the activities which you can do in the red zone without getting into any trouble. So now what about the orange zone? Before going forward, one very basic thing, those things which were allowed in red zone will be allowed in orange zone as well. Now the things which I will be discussing will be allowed in orange and green zone. So let's take a quick look at what are the extra things you can do in orange zone. Number 1, taxi will be allowed with a driver and a passenger only. Inter-district movement is also allowed, but for that you have to take permission from the local administrator. Beside these, one major difference is for the movement of vehicles. In orange zone, for 4 vehicles, you are allowed to travel with 3 passengers, including the driver, and for 2-wheelers you are allowed to travel 2 at a time. So these three things you can do in orange and not do in red zone. Now let's see what you can do in green zone. Again, basic principle, those things which you can do in red and orange are applicable here in green zone also. In green zone, all the activities are allowed except school, college, restaurant and large gatherings. Buses and bus depots will also function with a capacity of 50%. With that, all goods traffic is to be permitted. For these movements, there won't be requirement of any pass. Also, the e-commerce websites like Amazon and Flipkart will be able to deliver all the goods. And also the sale of liquor will be allowed. There are some important guidelines regarding this. They have to ensure 6 feet distance between the customers and also 5 customers at a time, not more than that. So these are the facilities which you will avail extra if you are in green zone. That's it from my side. See you in next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and stay home, stay safe. It's tough time, you need to be strong. And if you love the video, hit like, subscribe and share with your friends and family.
नेता टाइप आधा काम मत करो, सब्सक्राइब के साथ साथ बेल आइकॉन भी दबाओ।